Alright, hello everyone, I'm Ratman Horatio. We're at day 27. Now, as I've hit start streaming, I've instantly forgotten everything I did last time. I think we assembled the last of the death root, we cleared some tombs, we checked off some little bits and pieces of the map. You know, the usual. Today we're going to turn in the death root, we're going to then head to the Great Snowy area. You know, the other option to go. That one path that's through the secret route to the Halig Tree. So I guess we're headed towards the Halig Tree. And from there, we will see. Also, hello, Turi. Oh yes, there's the game launch frame drop. I've missed you. How was everyone's weekend? I hope it was good. I had quite the weekend. No, I will not elaborate. Those 2 days came and went. My god, those 2 days came and went. Oh, you poor fool, you went to Ohio. I feel like there's more I need to look at in this area, but before I forget, before I get ultra sidetracked as I'm one to do, I'm gonna go to Garank and I'm gonna give him the last, I say last, but the 2 death root that I have. The last 2 pieces of death root I've managed to collect. Hello, Garank. You have a name.
It is all consumed. Still, I am not sated. Not nearly sated. America! Is this what it is to sin? Will things never be the same again? Tarnished. My thanks for thy long labor. But I have done all I can in this land. Henceforth, mine appetite shall be my sole companion. Farewell.
Oh, perfect. I needed one of those. I have no feelings about that. So, from henceforth, where are you going? I can't make this joke if you're not here. Well, shit. Well, I'm going to go ahead and insinuate that Marika was dog-pilled. I'm also going to insinuate that Grank's real name is Brian. And there's nothing left out there. Alright, back to Round Table Hold. We can get an upgrade. We could go see EG for this, but we're going back to the Round Table Hold. Is this a Family Guy joke? Yes. Much to my own shame, but that show exists and is widely popular, so making references to it is, I don't know. It'd be kind of like making South Park references or something. Or Well, I would say, or like making a Beavis and Butthead reference, but though Beavis and Butthead never got super mainstream like South Park and Family Guy did. Zelos has magic things that I really don't care about. You, on the other hand, yes. Yes. Or smithing stones. No shiny rocks, however. In its time, Beavis and Butthead was huge, but the world was smaller back then. The lasting power of South Park and the like. I mean, I remember Beavis and Butthead was popular, but it kind of was in and of itself like zeitgeisted. Like it didn't pass a torch. It didn't last longer. It didn't like transcend a generation like some of the newer stuff ended up doing. You know? Like South Park, I remember back in the day, a lot of people watched South Park, and it's still going strong. I remember when Family Guy first kicked around. And to just as much of an extent, like The Simpsons, though The Simpsons has always been a bit more socially acceptable. I'm gonna call it socially acceptable to watch.
Greetings. Are you here for...
Alright, so I can max out my wolves at last. I went from having no great grave gloveworts to having 3. What happened? Alright, let's grab the maxed out lone wolves, and we will grab... Good heavens, that's expensive. Goodbye, I require...
Well, I took you for no man to lay out your own.
Require Master Hugh's assistance. Big McLarge Hugh. God, I'm tempted to sell the Rivers of Blood. Don't care about your edgy katana. Okay, I know I can sell those gauntlets. You know, part of me kind of thinks I should go back to Caelid and farm up a set of clean rot, but at the same time, I'm just kind of apathetic to it at this point. Like, being stuck with dog-ass armor, like, the entire run has made me just care less. You know, I said I needed one of those, the ancient smithing stones, and it turns out I don't. I've merely forgotten. I'll be damned. Making decisions to make the game less fun was a bold choice. I don't think it would have made much of a difference in the long run. Like, if we go back and I kind of go through the weapons and whatnot I've collected over the hours. The many, many hours. And yeah, my voice kind of went a little bit there. The exhaustion really is just... Oh, God. Like, other than the weird shit, and I do mean weird shit, does anything here really stand out? Like, sure, there's a whole lot of options, but they're all... You either got... You got weird shit that stands out for the worst reasons, or you've got really mundane shit. It's like, oh, what kind of great swords do we have? Well, we've got the mundane great swords, which are all just great swords. Yeah, they're just that. There's not a whole lot interesting about it. And then you get the weird great swords. You know? You have the weird, you have the normal colossal swords, and then the weird colossal swords. I don't know, maybe it's just me. It's not bad, it's just... It's very one way or the other. You want to see ruin. I'm still deciding. I may or may not go pay a visit to the Three Fingers of Chaos, and I may or may not go embrace the Frenzied Flame. I'm still deciding. Or like, oh yeah, so I want to use axes. Well, there's the forked hatchets, there's the jawbone axe, which is a club, not an axe. Don't ask me why. Could take the iron cleaver, which are just metal. The highland axe, and then there's the magic axe. And the weird faith axe. Which, no, this is the int axe. I could have taken the giant finger. Could have fingered enemies to death on my first run, but why? Realistically, I could have just power stanced great stars and enjoyed the health regen from those. It even has bleed. I don't know. Like, the line between mundane weapon and what the fuck weapon seems to be, like, not super there. Like, it's not really a slow progression. It's just, there are the weird weapons and there are the mundane weapons. And there isn't a whole lot of in-between. I don't know. Maybe that's a me problem. It's probably a me problem, but... They gave me a spell that greatly increases fire damage negation. I wonder if that's going to be important. Also, I don't know. Maybe it's me. I'm confused. Why is it just like, alright, there are torches that make sense as torches. It's just like, alright, there's torch. Everyone can wield it. You're hard-pressed not to have someone wield it with how low the stat requirements are. There is torch but smelly, which for some reason is almost physically identical, but has a different fire sprite. Maybe it's a mahogany stick instead of a fucking pine stick. But for some reason that causes the strength requirement to more than double, and as well as add more dex requirement for some reason. There's the steel wire torch, which... Despite being made of metal predominantly, despite having the steel wiring, it requires less strength than the stick but with drug. Dex requirement is still also increased. The Sentry's Torch, which is meant for common soldiers, has a higher faith requirement than the Saint's Torch. It's only by one, but it's weird that it's there. Alright, we don't need the imp head for elders. We don't need these. I'd normally read off the stuff, but it's too early. The stream's only begun. This may help during boss fights, but at the same time, that would involve getting hit during a boss fight and remaining aggressive on death's door. So let's not and say we didn't. Alright, we have nothing to upgrade. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've been tired today. Dealing with the strangest back pain since I got up, and it's just been one of the confusing kind of back pains of, why are you there? You shouldn't be there, and yet it's there. Alright, so we fed Grank, and if you haven't noticed, I'm putting off going to the area I said I was going to at the start of the stream, which is not Silent Hill. We upgraded the Albinaric woman, and I've run out of things to do as a delaying action. Up, we're headed back to the consecrated snowfield. Who's ready? This is why I didn't want to come here. Visibility, and I'm just gonna wander off into the snow. Your howls mean nothing to me, Wolf. You're not sure you're ready? Welcome to the cum zone. Oh, it's got into your eyes. There's a tibia mariner of some description, I think. That, or there's a spirit caller snail with one of those things, and that's a bizarre thing to encounter. Nope, that's death. Damn, we ran headlong almost directly into death. A very Ratman, much wow. Alright. We're back on the track, sort of. Fantastic. At long last, we've got the map. That wolf is just chilling there. Who designed this place? There's obviously a cave here. We're going to go there because we must. Structure of some description here. There's a town there, but... Oh. Is that the Halig tree? Nope. Alright, so we ended up going up this way. We ambushed a caravan. We've had a very raider day of it. That exists. I think there's a field boss or something out in the fog here. We should probably go suplex him before he becomes a problem. Right. Now that we have the map, let's go see about suplexing either the big ghost or whatever spawns the big ghost. Oh yeah, smack the wolf again for good luck. And there should be... Now, I don't know if it's going to be Spirit Caller who summons our Dragon Knight. Or if it's Tibia Mariner. I think it's Tibia Mariner. Of some description. Could be a Spirit Caller Snail. No, those movements say... Alright, where is it? Hey, Exali. I'm currently wandering around snowfields with poor visibility. That's health. That doesn't help me. I think they're accidentally murdering the beetles. No one warned Lennon. Oh, that's not what I'm here for. Alright, there's a Tibia Mariner somewhere. Where am I? You're just in Volcano Mare. You killed Moog a few minutes back. Nice. I finished exploring the mountaintops of the Giants. And by finished exploring, I mean I now have a map for all the areas of the mountaintop. It doesn't look like there's anywhere that's currently obscured by the obvious fog. So I'm wandering around snowfields. Was this the one I ambushed earlier, or is there a different one? No, this is clearly a different one. The location is completely wrong. Does it have 2 Knights Cavalry guarding it? Fuck you. That's not... Oh, now you want some. God damn it. I deserve that for trying to hot swap my talismans, but there's no better way to swap talismans. It's like ring swapping back in the other games. You'd think after ring swapping became such a thing, it wouldn't, I'd build for it a bit more, but hey, it is what it is. Who am I to complain? Maybe Horatio just needs to choose his battles better. But yeah, that's a strangely heavily protected. Oh, fucking Albinaurics. Fantastic. But proper ones, not... I hate you so much. Why do they get free poise? My biggest mistake was assuming that my combo hits would actually be enough to stun it. Sorry, I got into the first frame of the animation of dodging away from you, and that animation has hyper armor on it. We can't have you doing what your weapons are best for. That's a shame. Archers are mad annoying. Yes. Yes, they are. I'm so fucking mad that they randomly get poise. Yeah, I get it, it's hyper armor on heavy attacks. But god, is it dumb. Also, the delay on the dog bite. Good heavens. Are they easier to beat on horseback? I can't see, and with how Torrent has turned in the past, they're just gonna outmaneuver me till the sun goes down. Granted, they're doing that anyways. I'd make jokes about feeling like a medieval Chinese peasant. I can see why the hatred for Mongolia stuck around. Good, now she's got no legs. Oh, I guess she takes enhanced damage when not on wolf. This isn't... I've already made a dog-pilled joke. It's necessary to make one again. Do the Elden RIngs just lose all will to live when the wolf goes? God, do I hate horse combat. God, do I hate horse combat. It's so dumb. You think so? You had to find the Elden woman, but she laid with her dead dog. How long did you wait? Because I pissed off good and proper and made it to the... I made it a good way through the capital before heading back down to find the Elden woman. And she still wasn't dead. Why was there just a cookbook in the middle of the snowfield? Too long, you believe? I mean, clearly. Also, was that caravan with the 2 night cavalry only available at night? It makes sense. Doesn't mean I like it. That did how much fucking damage to Torrent? Why is the snow cleared? I guess the night cavalry only show up to protect that one at night. Otherwise, it's just another normal ass caravan. Just theft, which is unfortunate. Yes, that's kind of their shtick. As night cavalry, they come out at night. One problem, why were they suddenly guarding a caravan? Okay, I've learned from a mistake of the past. Just because they're kneeling down doesn't mean they have to go through an animation to stand back up. That is a ruse, and they will instantly get some of their stomps out. Really get plus 0 points for the aliens quote? I mean... Eh? It's your discretion. Flowing curved sword. Great. Curved sword. I can't summon Torrent again without sacrificing my flasks. I mean, I get it. I didn't get it initially because, I'll be entirely honest. I mean, being in a snowfield in the medieval setting kind of sets your expectations to be different. Why does that look... Cock. Cock and balls. Eh, fuck it. Torrent. I can't be bothered to walk around shithole. So where am I? I'm about here, so I'll mark this place. No, I have specifically markers for this, so let's mark this with a skull, because those dudes are around. I don't care about those. That time he just killed me. Torrent survived a hit. What are the prerequisites for the horse dying in a single hit to not dying in a single hit? I don't understand. Oh, Torrent's fallen. He had full health a second ago, didn't he? Did Torrent take a shitload of damage while I wasn't looking last round? I also frequently forget that Torrent's health maintains their lives. Like, if you die, Torrent's health doesn't go back to full. Getting so confused by my game sounds and yours. I mean... I'd say turn down the stream volume. But, I could ego trip and say just mute your game, bruh. Come on, Mr. Veteran, play with no sound. Oh, that's death. It's not and say we didn't. I want to know who designed this area. Why their parents didn't love them. You're a rookie, bruv. I mean... I'm having some conflicting messages. You're a rookie, but you know more about the game than I do. And I assume had more time in the game than I did. Ah, damn it. Curse you and your gigantic hitbox. I mean, in all fairness... No, I mean, I've probably missed a ton of stuff, but at the same time, I feel like I've been to a ton of places. Like, there's... I can't imagine exploring much more than I already have. Alright. Fuck dealing with the never-ending spawn... Well, the infinite spawns of whatever nonsense is over there. That's a rune bear. designed this area? There has to be a way to get rid of the snowstorm so you can fucking see. I would say at least the game runs better here, but it kinda doesn't. Sometimes it still gets the weird little hitch in its giddy-up. I think that's one of the normal bears. There's the rune bear. All the way over there. How the fuck does it see me? Thank you, game. Very cool. I'm not mad. I'm livid. Game, what the fuck is wrong with you? You walk up to the giant glowing riposte spot. You light attack to initiate the riposte, and then you just swing your weapon like an idiot. You weren't in the... I'm sorry. You were close enough to smack him, but you weren't in the exact right spot to perform the riposte. Look, my standards are low. But my god, I have standards. Fuck you. I need to remember to stop going for the riposte. It will never happen. The game will always fuck me out of it. Also, I took a hit there that I didn't see. Thank you, game. I am really frustrated with this. What did I do wrong there? Standing in the right spot, literally hugging him, and the game is just like, no. It's really weird to say, like, oh yes, the posture mechanics are a fucking trap and will just get you killed. Ignore them and continue to DPS from wherever it is you're standing. I don't even know why I'm going after the rune bear. There's nothing of value from this. You fucking what? Ugh. I see we've immediately gone back into Elden Ring. Perfect. Thank you, Lock-On. Muscle memory and gameplay sense will come back. Not playing for a couple days does this. Okay. I hate that move. It must have some fucked up lingering hitbox. I swear. Like, you'd think that one would be easy. He jumps, he roars, and he jumps towards you. You roll past. Except, he's got weird, outlandish Monster Hunter hitboxes sometimes. Oh, that's the Rune Bear proper. Also, you can get caught on him and dragged with his hitbox. You can get caught on his model and dragged, so the lingering hitbox is guaranteed to hit you. Get fucked, nerd. Level more vigor. God, I wish I could fucking see half the time. Fighting silhouettes is a lot harder than fighting normal
He was
enemies.
a good man. What a rotten way to die.
Hi, Brock. What was the name with Leonardo DiCaprio that came out recently with the Bears? Recently. That was probably years ago at this point. Time is a fickle thing. The Revenant. I hate... Use the lock-on to target enemies from a distance. Except the game doesn't like actually toggling between lock-on positions. It's all a matter of whim and whimsy. That never looks right to me. Again, why am I bothering with the Rune Bear? How are we? Oh, not gonna lie, not doing great. Okay, that's the normal bear, not the Rune Bear. Yeah. Finally, the Rune Bear dies. But to what end? Alright, that's the edge of the map and death. As for what's going on, it's just... God, the weekend. Or the lack thereof. Another one of those proverbial weekends that wasn't. You know, it goes by super quick and you can barely recall it. And archers riding wolves, and poor visibility. I'm gonna say it now, there's probably a tibia mariner, or maybe a fucking spirit collar snail just hanging out somewhere. And it's responsible for this endless snowstorm. You know, I say that, but didn't Dark Souls 2 have a giant snowstorm that was completely in... What do you mean there's a graveyard here that isn't on the map? Nope, not gonna think about it. Rotten Battle Hammer and Rotten Duelist Helm. Great. One to 2 days is not enough. 3's barely there. UK have a bank holiday that's coming this coming weekend. You're going to indulge. Ooh, that's nice. And Brock, you have news. Tell me. I am waiting with bated breath. Alright, which kind of beetle is this? Is this one of the health beetles, or... That's death. If you look closely, you can see it down there. Yeah, and Lock-On sees it too. I can't physically aim that low, however. Well, never mind then. I'd ask you to stop horny posting in my chat, but do as you like. I honestly don't care. No, no bonk. We don't care about that here. We really, really don't. Why? I should have expected the frost breath to linger. I should have expected it. If I could fucking see it, I assumed it was just going to be a breath attack that didn't linger, because why the fuck would it? I hope you enjoy low visibility, bullshit enemy attacks, bullshit sightlines. Also archers. Archers that have better maneuverability, lock-on, and combat capabilities than you do on horseback. I can hear the get goods off in the distance, but this is just shit design. You know, this area, is it a love letter to Dark Souls 2 Snowfield that has infinitely spawning demon horses that shoot lightning at you? Because that's what it feels like. It's like that, except instead of horses, they're just random lightning balls that you can't see until you're up upon them. And instead of demon horses that shoot lightning, it's fucking dragon spirits that just rock up on you. I'd have significantly less issue with this area if I could fucking see anything. There's something over there, I think. Fantastic. Great. From out of the fog, out of the snowstorm, out of the haze, they can see me and track me through it. That's NPC advantage, of course. Enemies can track you through fucking walls. But my god, is it annoying. I'm upset. The one that killed me, actually managed to do it because a second one spawned in front of it, blocking me. You think this might be the stream where my heart beats its last? It's not. I can just ignore it and run past, but it's just annoying. The game crashed. Yep, the game's dead. What do you mean? I think this is the second time the game's crashed on me. I still don't know why. ¿Por qué, amigo? Despite... Yes, I'm aware at the end of the previous session the game didn't close properly. The game just crashed. It's not that I hate the game or anything. The game could be great. And seeing everything the game has to offer, all 5 of it, all 16 times, has been interesting. It's just... goddamn. Movement was an option there. As I was saying, but goddamn, the game doesn't... I had this issue with Sekiro where sometimes the game would just have you take damage. I distinctly remember with the final boss, the fucking Sword Saint, he hit me when his attack swing went below the ground. I mean, I saw the attack coming, so I jumped. But I apparently jumped too early, so I'd started to come back down from where it was. But yeah, I jumped too early, but the swing physically passed below the ground. But it still connected with me. Also, goddammit. And that was after an entire playthrough of weird shit happening. And now I get into Elden Ring, and it's more of that. It's more odd things. Like doing a slam attack on an enemy, my brick hammer, the hammer on the right, passing cleanly through it, and not actually landing the hit. I don't know if there's some weird fuckery going on with hitboxes, I don't know if there's some weird fuckery going on with range, if there's some mechanics to this game that I just fundamentally don't understand. I've already been over here. There's nothing here for me. Fantastic. Also, Torrent, is your health okay? No, it's not. I really wish whenever you summon a Torrent, if he needed health, it would flash his health bar. Alright, I've already actually done this one, so there's nothing there. What? Okay, yeah, I talked to that dude already. I mean, I'm under the opinion that this place is the fucking, like, possibly the worst design, because I can't fucking see. I hated this in Dark Souls 2, I hate it here. It's not like I'm giving one a pass and not for the other. No, they're shit. This is shit, and I don't like playing here, but play here we must. Oh, the magicking. Tell me, Exali, are you struggling with a Volcano Manor, or are you having no problems with a Volcano Manor? Because I'm not sure if it would make me feel better or worse if you were having a time at Volcano Manor. Nope, don't like it. This is gonna be some weird wizard bullshit, isn't it? Albinuric's Rise. You must solve the puzzle to enter. You fucking what? Nope, no idea. Is this gonna be another invisible nonsense? Is that guy gonna endlessly spawn until I match him? Yes, I think that's how it's going to go. Nope, I don't understand. Do I just have to kill a shit ton of imps? No, I think I have to lead them over here. You're level 143. Rolling spinny things. Also, you're level 143. I'm level 130. How did you grind that hard? Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright, I can't get in here yet, I think. Yeah, I don't... I think... Like, the shtick has endlessly spawning... I could... Could I use this? Alright, I think I need to have... witness imp-on-imp violence, and then the door will open. But, there's no sign of grace or anything over here, so... At least not that I can fucking see. Someone really went ball of faces. That does poison clouds. Great enemy. Imp on imp action is your turn on. Oh, whatever. I'll come back to the Elden Rise when the game... What is the point of that light? Come back to the Elden Rise whenever I have imps. Could you not? I've killed your pack leader. And it still wants to. Fantastic. I'm gonna level with you. The game drops stones seemingly randomly. Oh yes, judge the area you're in by the area the fucking stones drop. Where's Caelid supposed to be? Why can you immediately go there if you go to Raya Lucara as fast as you can and then just let yourself get kidnapped? Why? I mean, I guess that's kind of the woes of open world, or pseudo-open world, but... Okay, that's really much farther away than I think. I mean, I will say, I do have one friend who, they swear by, in Dark Souls 1, they swear the best place to go immediately out of the gate. Another one?! Why are there so many red wolves of Radagan? Rolling chariot, you know, the... Yeah, that was super annoying. What about the Resident Evil Black Veil Valhazak can do one? Chariot is holding a baby. You're referring to the, what the hell is it called? The Resident Evil Black Veil Valhazak isn't too bad since they do provide you with the herbs and you can craft them together to make potent healing items. It's just... still annoying. It does die a lot. Witnessed hours of him... of me dying? Of him dying? Build coaching him. Oh, God. God help you. I don't think Lord cares a whole heck of a lot. Especially whenever it's the whole thing of... God damn it. This fucking game. Wolves, well known for their ability to close the distance with a shoulder check. Someone on the design team sat down and said, yeah, this is what I want for this area. Really, really bad sightlines. Defense level 7, no ifs or buts? Why? Got to the grinding land at weekend. About to fight Yan Garuga, you think. After the Hornless Kirin? Have you done Rajang yet? Yeah. No, maybe so. Can you repeat the question? Fuck you, Wolf. You're out of backups answers. It's just you and me now, kid. The disrespect. Alright, now it's deciding to come along. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. The spellcaster wolf is going to cast spells, and it's going to be even harder to see. I really hate that move. That was... His swing missed, and then I took damage afterwards. Oh, I'm... Why? Ugh. Well, the sword was still out, and that doesn't fucking matter. It wasn't part of any swing. Also, you're not avoiding the events. Good luck with Muscle Monkey Madness and its sequel, Maddened Muscle Monkey Madness. Good luck, Godspeed. You're going to need it. Oh, not yet. You're avoiding events. Soon. I get the reference, the dodgeball reference, but, in the Art of War, Sun Tzu says there are some roads that are best not taken, some battles that are best not fought, and some armies best not engaged. And I'm going to add to that, there are some references best not made. Did it just fucking teleport? What the fuck do you mean? That's the red wolf. All right. Finally, it's dead. But whatever for? What was it guarding up here? That just makes it worse. Fuck it, let's just hug this wall and maybe there's a cave or fucking something. Oh, there's a... Great. Let's go ahead and mark this on the map as bullshit. There's no good marker for this, so let's just slap that there. So the wolf was protecting a fucking teleporter. Does that go back to the capital? If it does, why? Who's responsible for all these teleporters? Oh, fuck it. I don't want to go through it, but I need to know. Where do you lead? Across the river, right next to the Erd tree. What? I didn't... Is that the only way across the river? I assumed the river was shallow enough or there was a point that was close enough where you could ford across or whatever, but... I don't understand. Thank you, Lock-On. Very nice. Alright, so... I don't see an avatar right out the gate, so I'm guessing ulcerated tree spirit. Stake of Marika nearby, so that's a plus. Though I'm not sure if I'm going to accidentally wander out of it again. Where is... Alright, game, where's your nonsense? Oh, it is a putrid avatar. We all go together. My desires are beyond you. You can't understand. I mean, it's not like I lost them. I just need to get back up to where I died, and then I get them back. But yeah, it's just like... It's like adding water to a colander. So... He gave me more tears. Oh, great. He's so thorny. And what else? Nope. Oh, Crimson Bubble Tier. That's just... That's, what is it? Divine Intervention or whatever the fuck it was called. Oh, I've got 2 Ruptured Crystal Tears. I can make Pure Explosion. Colanders are the best bulls. Dry food for life. You won't be saying that after your dental surgery, will you, Terry? You're gonna be part of that soft, moist gang for a while. Liquid food for a while. What? At the ends of the fucking earth, in the middle of a frozen snowfield, at the base of an Erd tree, the game is just like, would you like some wilted flowers? No, if I needed flowers, I'd go back to where they were common as camel shit. Camel shit in the middle of Australia. It's the devs, they're trolls. Fucking... We've got Albinaurics again. I think these ones actually have swords instead of just clubs. I'm to an extent confused, but at the same time, my patience is just, why? Why? Like, on a good day, it isn't too bad, but on bad days, this game is just exceptionally grating. Why is there just a field of fulgur blooms and lightning nonsense? This can't be the only way across. Fuck it, we're going back. I have no reason to continue. Nope, that's Ashes of War. I need to sort chest. I need to go to this. And I need to find my banged imps. Is there another group of imps that I need? You know, for some reason I thought I'd gotten more Ashes of War. Not Ashes of War, but, you know, Spirit Ashes. That's what these are called. I mean, it doesn't help that it's just like, alright, I've gotten 3 flavors of generic soldiers. Then I've got Team Short Stack, which is just 3 vulgar militia spirits. The puppets but small, and terrorists. You know, I have to wonder if there are, like, puns or something. If there were things that just didn't get, like, didn't properly go into translation, if you know what I'm saying. Like, oh yes, this is wordplay. That makes absolutely zero sense outside of the Japanese way of saying it. Because that does happen every now and again, but my god. Cave north of Verdun? There's a cave north of Radon? I know I suplexed Radon out of existence very, very quickly, but I haven't exactly run into him. Is that not the solution to the puzzle? Oh, there we go. I do not understand. Also, there's a cave north of Radon. Are you referring to the Dragon Barrow Cave, or is there like one in his arena? Is this little black mark supposed to represent a cave? Travel north. Do you have any idea how little it narrows it down? Like the Dragon Barrow Cave? Or on the map? Which is it? Where you fought him. So there's just a cave somewhere abouts to the north. Alright, I'll have to check that out. Not now. Let me finish this tower, and then I'll wander over that way for God knows why. Alright, place your bets. Is it going to be yet another memory stone, or is it going to be magic of some description?
I wonder how I can get out of here.
God, I feel that. Graven Mass Talisman. So it was a talisman. What does it do? Talisman took the first school of Graven Mages, a nightmare that would continue to haunt the Academy. Potency of sorceries, worthless to me. This does nothing for me. I can't into magic. I guess that's a lie. I technically can cast a couple spells, but can and will are not the same. Let's go ahead and sit down. Need to sort chest. Get rid of the imps, because we don't need them. Also, there's just a cave, generally speaking, north. Why would they add a random-ass cave on the ass end of a boss arena, of all things? I mean, I say that... Well, no, I was gonna say... I say that, but, what is it? The Rotten from Dark Souls 2 had that extra cave added in a DLC, but that's not a big arena. That is a very small arena. I'm guessing there's a spirit spring over by that cliff. From way above the mountain? What? Oh, so it's a tomb, it's a catacomb kind of thing. Is this where I sarcastically joke that this could all be mitigated if they added a fishing minigame? There's a boat over there. Alright, so it's clearly not over this way. It's back probably along the cliff face, but all games could be improved with a fishing minigame. I mean, please, for the love of God, don't add story-important stuff to it. Like, just have it as a fun side activity that would benefit you to do, but isn't mandatory. You know, I kind of wanted to head over to that ship to see what it was like. Then I realized just how fucking far away it is, apparently. But let's not and say we didn't. Let's just walk along this cliff face and see if we can find us a graveyard. Or a catacomb. Furthest point? Where's this cave of yours? Directly north of the fire. I mean... Is it up on the cliff face? Oh, there it is. Whoopsie poopsie, I'm an idiot. Well, I'm wildly overleveled for this area. Or dead catacombs. So, like, is this Radahn's cookie jar? Like, is this where he stored his favorite corpses that he was going to eat? Oh, fuck. Right, using enemies as cover from other enemies does not work. It has never worked. Slight issue I'm having. It is a skill issue, in fact. What killed me? The Great Bow Archer behind the other enemy. Enemies don't block each other's shots, and they can just freely fire through each other. Big oops on my part, because I just had a lapse in judgment there. I knew they couldn't. Like, I knew they could fire through each other. Goddamn. I, for just a moment, forgot. Thank you, game. Thank you, lock-on system. Very nice. Also, my weapons aren't super effective. It's just these enemies have so much fucking health. Holy God. I can see why you had a little bit of trouble here. The stat bloat is real. Why design enemies to be interesting when you can just pump up their HP numbers? To infinity and beyond. They're teleporting. Yeah, but teleporting is annoying too. Bury that, you fucking casual. Look, I'm gonna tell you now, poise is a suggestion. They can, at any time they so choose, poise through it. Like, I might do fantastic poise damage. I might do fantastic posture damage. The game does whatever it pleases when it pleases. I wish it wasn't so, but that's just how it do. Did he swing at me without his sword out and then draw it after swinging at me from around a corner? Well, at least this place pays well. Am I about to be ambushed? Aye, this is just a room filled with grave violets. You really wish I'd spent my runes before coming in here? You shouldn't have told me to come in here. Also, I think I have a level in runes. Yeah. I almost have 2 levels in runes. Ah, yes, the Cum Chalice, but as an actual dungeon. I mean, I imagine if you were hyper patient, you could just let them fight each other and then just sit down at the bonfire whenever you stop getting XP, but I feel like that's really time consuming, considering how little damage NPCs do to each other. Oh, hey. Thank you, game. That is... I love the lock-on and how it breaks for me, but enemies will have 0 issues or qualms remaining locked on through walls. I don't know why I'm bothering with that. I'm never going to be able to kill him. I do not physically have the damage required. I mean, I joke that Legolas doesn't strike me as the kind of dude to use wall hacks, but tell me, Legolas, what do your elf eyes see? Some bullshit. All right, we're gonna do a little cowardly strategy called running back and leveling up once so we don't waste the runes. Yep, we had 2 levels on us. 2 points of vigor. Eventually, we'll be able to survive the vigor checks. That's poison. Why are there imps? You know, hanging out with the, what is it, the gold scarab equipped, seems like it'd be a really cheeky way to just get runes. Hmm. I can't be bothered to deal with the scarlet rot. I don't think I need to be down there, so that's a point, I guess. Also, I'm obligated to do this just once. Hey, boys. Boys. Let's party. Alright. Do you want to kill me now, or can I just commit absolute violence upon both of you? I've got to say, the super explosive serum is funny. Oh, what does your wondrous physics do? Oh, it's just a bottle of nitroglycerin. Stamina, and... that is what I want. Very good. Like, it's like, oh, this increases my stamina and makes me regen health. This just heals me. This is just the equivalent of just another healing potion. Like, oh, great. Alright, Ratman, what's yours do? Oh, it's just a jar of nitroglycerin. If I drink it, I explode. Why? Why not? If the enemy's too scared to hit me, it's my win. Alright, so I think what I need to do is... oh, there goes the archer. So on you, I'm invulnerable. Oh, alright. He just teleports out of the backstab. Just nothing personnel, kid. Infuriating. Alright, so that's down. Okay, so I just need to get to the other side. Easy as pie. Aye, this room is literally just these two dudes crestfallen on the floor, pretending everything is alright. And God, can I sympathize with that. We can disregard that guy. Yeah, this dude swings at you without a weapon. Not cool, game. Quality game design. There's a dude directly above me shooting arrows at me, isn't there? No, but there are a couple imps who are just hanging out down the street. Same old thing they did last week. And it really isn't alright. Oh boy, a clean rot. Very compelling. Can I convince you to just die? Live and please. Your cooperation in these trying times is greatly appreciated. Thank you, Lock-On. Thank you, game. Very nice. You know what? He chose to disengage. I will respect that. I don't like it, but I'll respect it. Alright, so this will open up the boss room. Ah, yes, when the teleporting backfires. Fantastic. They're still just going at it down below, and that's just not my fucking problem. It is now my problem. I'm going to kill you. AI that knows when to quit is good AI. It didn't do it intentionally. Alright, let's drink our physic. Oh, it's a fucking ulcerated tree spirit. Yep, I can tell from the ground shake. Hello, tree spirit. And I'm gonna get the numbers on the plates of that truck that hit me. God, I wish I could read its moves. None of it is natural. This is fine. Fine, correction. It's a putrid tree spirit. I guess that makes it slightly bigger. That doesn't make it better. So expect my mood to turn incredibly sour, as this is my least favorite classification of enemies, because it's shit. It's freakish big and freakish fast. In order to hit it, I need to get point-blank range to it, because its model is slightly bigger than its hitbox, because of course it is. No. Here I teleported directly into where I needed to be. There. Not hard, just poorly designed. It made night... Oh god! I came to the ass end of the world, fought through bullshit just to get some seed. Am I a hoe? Oh, back to Silent Hill. There's nonsense there. There's that, whatever. Elden Rise is done. We don't need to worry about it. That teleports to here about, so let's add another marker. I really wish there were better markers, but hey. Oh, not gonna say anything. Well, fuck, I have to go through the snowstorm again. The cheapest slay a dragon in the depths? I feel like I've done that already, or seen that before, or walked that path already. Alright, I'm 14-ish thousand short. Five, 10, 15. I'm in combat with something. I'm no longer in combat with something. God fucking damn it. Maybe I should avoid the Dragon Knight corpse party. But at the same time, why would they have a Dragon Knight corpse party in the middle of a snowstorm? I see the Rune Bear respawns. Great. The normal bear immediately stands atop my corpse to pose. Alright, so Rune Bears, Dragon Knight shenanigans, the... what's it called? Fucking... I'm trying to think. The Knight's Cavalry, but only at night, you know. A Red Wolf of Radagan was over here for whatever reason. Screw it, we're gonna go back to the Snowfield Catacombs. You just raised a bridge out of lava. I remember that bridge. Was that this bridge? No, that one was down here. Yeah, right here, actually. You can see that on the map. It's not raised. Okay, that leads in. You need to go this way then. Ah, the proper Godskin Noble and not the Godskin Apostle. You know, Dark Souls 2 got massive shit for just having an area that was just poor visibility with enemies that literally teleport in. And I feel like they really just didn't learn a creative lesson from that and were just like, do it again. There you go, Torrent. Why is that dude half buried? That's why he's half buried. I guess that's a different kind of Rune Bear. Yep, that's Godskin Noble for you. By the way, I hope you enjoy that fight, because you have to fight him 2 or 3 more times. And don't forget the illusory one that respawns. Wrong button. Right button. You were around for that, the Spirit Caller Cave boss fight, where it's just, alright, an illusory apostle. Alright, an illusory noble. Alright. Now he shows up. The snails, I really don't get it. Why are there so many snake snails? I'm loving this environment. If you... Can you feel the sarcasm? Who the fuck designed this? That's cerulean tears, so I don't care. That's more cerulean tears. I'd recognize that singing anywhere. It's gonna be some bullshit. I can feel it in my bones. Oh, we found Madness Ruins. Great. Let's not and say we didn't. Yeah. That might be death. Nope, we're fine. We'll explore those ruins not now. And I say that, but we immediately get welcomed with the yellow annex tunnel. I swear to God, if this is another super teleporty cave, I'm going to not... I'm going to have a rage fit. Unironically. Let's grab health regen so we don't burn a flask. Though we should probably sit down anyways. We aren't going to do that. I joke that the only thing that could redeem this access tunnel, this place, is that if the entire thing is a The Thing reference. But I firmly doubt they would do that. It's not really something they would do. Okay, they're actually dead. Looks like there's a fast way down, but we don't want to do that yet. Why do I hear electricity noises? Of course it doesn't open from this side. I will give this place credit, at least it's unique. As far as the caves go. They may have retextured all of the rocks to be ice. But that's enough. Like, I'll give them that. It's a change of scenery. Elevator broke. Also, these dudes are coming alive. Yeah, you guys hear that, right? Little spark noises off in the distance. I swear to God, if it's another Estelle, natural born of the void, I'm going to kill someone. Ah, good. Oh, hey, you're not frozen. But you're still hostile. Oh, yeah, I should probably be checking the walls and looking closer at the walls. I've probably walked past a bunch of smithing stones just absent-mindedly, because why would I be looking out for them? Wait a second, why are there ore veins in the middle of a glacier? Like, we may be underground, but this is underground in ice. You just fucking threw a rock at me. I'm sorry, Mr. Grizzly, but I just learned how to throw a fucking rock. Sorry, I need to throw your entire evolutionary arms race out of whack. Smithing Stone 8. Now I'm interested. Now it has my undivided attention. I'm gonna have to make multiple laps through this cave in order to find all of these smithing stones. God can't help you here, Mr. Voidborn. Rest in piss, you will not be missed. Pure Rune 5. Yep, right there in the back. Somber Smithing Stone, not exactly what I'm happy to see, but I'll take it. That is what I'm happy to see. Delicious. Tier 8. Well, I guess that explains the lightning noise I've been hearing half the time. Oh, and that's the boss room. Well, this expedites the process quite significantly. So, what's the boss gonna be? I swear to God, if it's another Starfallen Beast, I'm... Hatred stirs. It's Estelle, Star of Darkness. Oh boy, Estelle 2.0. Can I convince you to melee me? Because that is easy enough to punish. God, that is some absurd range. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Oh, now that's death. That was unavoidable for me. How the fuck didn't it posture break? That's my question. I guess I was getting that weird thing that happens, particularly on this boss, a lot, where the, what is it called? The Great Horn Hammer doesn't have a whole lot of issue hitting this boss. The Brick Hammer struggles because of its poor range. It cannot consistently hit this boss. Even if I'm literally standing in its hitbox, it will sometimes just miss. And that just kind of happens. Like, there's literally nothing I can do about it. That's just the nature of the beast. Oh, now you do the easy to avoid melee attacks. Oh, nope, I'm dead. Yep, just kill me. Get it over with. Sorry, I didn't expect it to, what is it? Teleport behind me, Omawa mo Shinderu, and then just grab me. Teleporting enemies kind of suck that way because it breaks your lock-on, and you're just like, alright, so which teleport move is it going to do today? Is it going to go across the arena and cast a spell? Is it just going to instantly kill me? Is it going to just teleport across the arena and stare at me like a pumpkin? Who knows? I don't. There's some irony in the fact that I said that was the easy attack to dodge, and then I died to it. It's what we call dramatic irony and karma. We could theoretically give ourselves more health and maybe survive an additional hit, or we can give ourselves more stamina and guarantee more damage. It hit some random detritus in the room. Fantastic. Ah, yes, death, take me. If you're wondering, am I really just going to throw myself at the boss until I kill it? The answer is yes. I have nothing better to do at the moment. Because let's be honest, my options are throw myself against a boss or wander in the cum zone, and I really don't want to wander around in the fucking cum zone any longer. Is it the way? I mean, technically no. The way is if I were to continue to go through the mountaintop of the giants. This is optional area, so I kind of deserve it for being an ass and coming here, but at the same time, I don't know. Lock on. God, I hate this boss. The more I fight it, the less fun it is. Oh god, it's doing meteor shower. I can't fucking see. It's halfway into the wall. I fucking missed! God damn it! Thanks, Ali, don't. I got this. No, I don't. I assuredly do not. Because the game is just like, your weapon reaches poor, also the boss floats. Also... No, it wouldn't have. It probably wouldn't have. Like, I really hate it whenever it's just like, alright, so we're gonna put this boss in the arena. The boss isn't gonna be constrained or forced to not phase through the fucking walls. Half of his body literally outside of the visible range. I also can't lock onto anything else other than its head. Oh, that's death. Real funny. But the reality is, like, with my current setup, if I drink Wanderer's Physic and I'm under the effect of it, it takes 3 jumping attacks in order to break his posture. If I hit with both weapons. I also can't wait too long between attacks. If I wait too long, it won't actually... He'll recover his posture. Well, that's death, and I can't get away from that. Part of the problem is that if it does its gravity AoE, I die. I cannot get away from it in time, and it does too much damage to survive. So I need to kill it before it does that. If I rune arced, would I survive? No. I can almost guarantee no. Well, I guess if I rune arced, put on the Crimson Amber Medallion, and changed my rune to, what was it, Morgoth's? And just went as much health as possible, it's possible I could survive, but I'm gonna still rule it as unlikely. Do you fucking mind not hitting me with weird, janky hitboxes? Do you mind turning to lock on? Oh, that was the grab attack. How the fuck am I supposed to tell the difference between whenever it's teleporting to the other side of the arena to do range stuff, and when it's teleporting behind me? Reduced magic damage? I don't know if gravity magic properly is considered magic, or if getting slammed in the ground is physical. It's kind of like saying, oh, jumping off a building. It's not the fall that kills you, it's the impact on the ground. Well, that really doesn't help. I suppose it's the logic of, instead of trying to mitigate the impact with ground, you mitigate the falling with a parachute, but... Oh good, I can do that. That's death. I got 3 jump attacks off on it. I didn't posture break it because none of those hit the head. God damn it. This could also be mitigated if I summoned the wolves and they took aggro for me, but, I swear, you cannot physically dodge fast enough to dodge all 3 of the AoEs. Game, please. You think them adding Ashes was a mistake? You find that summoning makes the game too easy? Ashes of War adds a weird like aside to it, you know? Like, it is very clear not all Ashes of War are made equal. And each one... No, I was gonna say each one could be useful in different loadouts, but who in their right mind is taking the group of suicide jar pots? Like, I get that it might work in, I don't know, PvP or something, but... From the PvE experience, it adds a whole lot of variation to the potential, like, balancing of a boss fight. Not necessarily so. Because I've been told time and again that the Mimic tier is the best, and that it's broken. And the reality is, it's good and broken on some builds. It's almost worthless to me, because I'm so squishy it can't survive anything. Alright, this should be Meteor Shower? It is. You're joking. That is some bullshit. What's the best? Sorry. So the one that people say is the best, and it really depends on your build, is Mimic tier. I think I have Mimic tier on me for the sheer meme of it, but Mimic tier, I can't use it here, but Mimic tier makes a clone of your character. It has all of your talismans, all of your equipment, and it is probably incredibly powerful. But the Mimic tier doesn't know how to power stance, at least not properly. It's not very smart. It's a very simple creature. So Mimic tier will try to be you. It can also heal. The problem I have with it is my build is currently so squishy and so niche that Mimic tier just dies. Nice attack there, bub. Oh, there we go. Meteorite of Estelle. Is there something else near?
No.
Well, I don't see anything. How did it get down here, by the way? No, never mind. I'm not gonna worry about it. You know, I think I made a statement before about how... what was it? Estelle would have been a unique fight had you not run into several other similar beings to Estelle just hanging out on random fuck cave walls. And I stand by that. Like, there's potential for a number of bosses in this game to be truly interesting and unique. If they didn't just throw other versions of it around for some reason. Like, sure, there's something to be said, like, twin bosses can be very, very interesting. Or bosses that, while not necessarily the same, have a strong link. I don't say a whole lot of good things about Dark Souls 2 often, but one thing they did pretty well was, like, NPC relations. And the way some NPCs interacted with each other. Like Fume Knight. Fume Knight and Valstadt were, in the lore, brothers who hated each other, so... Granted, there was no interaction with Valstadt, because he's not a fucking... What's the term? Bad winner, poor winner, but... The Fume Knight will immediately turn to phase 2 if you wear Valstadt's helmet into his arena, and it's kind of funny. You learned Moog's attack from a chamber fight before fighting the main boss. Yep. His attack didn't hit me there for some fucking reason. I don't know, but I'll take it as a win. Oh, there's just an ancient smithing stone down here for some reason. Alright, I'll take it. I don't know why it wasn't on the wall and it was simply on a corpse, but... Alabaster Lord's Sword. Hey, this is some big wins for me. This is what I needed in my life. This was a very small, what's it called? Small mine, small dungeon. Wait, what does this have to do with madness? I guess, like, I guess there's Cthulhu stuff to be stated, but, like... Why exactly is this... Why is the yellow ruin... The yellow ruin filled with frenzied, maddened NPCs? And the tunnel, it has a star beast in it. Like, I get it. Star madness, whatnot. H.P. Lovecraft, but... From a gameplay perspective, is there a link between, like, the star creatures and the frenzied flame, or are they just completely independent and they just happen to chill out with each other sometimes? Not got a... You've not got a fucking Scooby-Doo, mate. Ah, yes, clearly. Also, I feel very strongly that I've missed something down here. Don't know what. I don't really have a choice. Vigor 230. Vigor has now caught up with endurance. Now, I'd like to get out of here so I can fast travel. I can fast travel now. Alright, so let's go... Do I need to go check on EG? Yeah, sure. Let's go to EG. We're going to EG because it's closer. Hello, EG.
Greetings, my Lady Rani, along the dark. Now, Lady, I pray.
I need more smithing stone 8. Do I have 2 Alabaster Lord swords, or were there 2 different Alabaster Lord swords? Get rid of the gravity magic because I don't care. Don't care about that either. Pickaxe can be sold. Rotten Battle Hammer. Oh, it comes with a rather notable amount of Scarlet Rot bleed up. That's interesting. Yeah, I had an Onyx Lord Greatsword. No, what, I swear there was a different weapon. Whatever. Oh yeah, the Rotten Duelist Helm. Alright, back to the far north. I now unfortunately have to go and explore Frenzied Ruins. Nope. Take the elevator up. Since we can fast travel back, we'll send the elevator back down before we leave. I actually don't technically need to do that, because, well, there's a drop path, but... I think it's Stone 7. The antler people are at it again. I don't know what they're doing, though. Ah, screw it. What do I care? Stalwart Horn Charm. You what? Greatly raises robustness. Blood loss and frost. Who does this help? I mean, from what stories I've heard of the PvP community, that might be fucking borderline mandatory, but... I'm at the bottom of a cliff. Can I point out this lock-on? I lock onto the big enemy, and it points me directly at the cliff face. The game has no idea what it's doing, and it fucking shows sometimes. Why were there two cow people, two forest folk, whatever? What's their deal? What's their shtick? Why were they just around? Why do the beetles sometimes explode? What is the prerequisite for it? You know what, we're never going to find happiness if we continue to think about it. Are you just invisible half the time? Oh, alright, he exhausted his combo, then died. And I am going to say that is dying. That's the ghost whole thing, mate? I don't know. Also, we're just going through a route. I'm gonna summon the wolves to, I don't know, pull aggro from rats or something. Pitter patter, lads. Get to it. God, they really don't do any damage. No, the wolves are good and proper leaving now. Nope. I was just getting to the edge of their summonable range, I guess. No idea. I don't understand. I don't think I ever will. You know, I really want to get a picture of one of the trolls or something. And make it a shitty, like, old fucking meme where it just says, mind the gap, but there's a thigh in what is it, parentheses? Yeah, in parentheses before gap. And yes, the lewd nature of the joke is the joke in and of itself. Why are there so many trolls? My mind's in the gutter. I mean, I am a gutter rat. That is my thing. That is part of what I do. Have I ever denied my own nature? I mean, really. Would you like common enemies that just have a status effect now? They also get a magic spell, but the wind-up kind of gives away whenever they're casting it. Oh, stone sword key. I will say, it really does show that not all fucking spear dashes are created equal. You can't believe I'm killing... Cannibalism is incredibly common among rats. Like, it's not something they tell you whenever you look at the brochures, but when food gets low, rats will immediately commit cannibalism. If rats don't recognize a baby rat, they will immediately commit cannibalism. If rats see a rat that are mildly inconvenienced and cannot defend itself properly, they will commit cannibalism upon it. Rats give zero shits. Like, I think there's a joke about hamsters, like, anytime they get stressed, it's like, oh, I'm stressed, time to eat my own kids. But, like, rats also just default to cannibalism. I will say one good thing the wolves are good for is keeping the posture damage up. Also, he's not dead. Also, I think my wolves fell off the ledge and they've just fucked off good and proper. Oh, there's one of them. Oh, there they are. They just had to loop all the way around. So is there a basement, or is all of this just set up for the mine that's there? What? Did they make a building that has no entrance? They did. There's... What? Is there anything in there? Yeah, there is. Alright. Torrent. Can you fit through that window? No, you can't. Alright. Alright, let's see if there's anything of note down here. Is it a boss room? Is it just a ton of enemies? Unendurable frenzy. Oh boy, that's worthless to me. That is without a doubt another incantation, or miracle, or whatever they call it this time around. Have I found a mimic chest yet? No. I mean, there are trap chests, yes. I've been teleported a few times, but I've never had a chest attack me. Whether that be commentary on the lack of mimics, or my lack of ability to explore properly, I don't know. Is there a reason to kill those two trolls? Look, they're gonna be fast, they're gonna hit hard, and it's just, no. Alright, goodbye, wolves. It was nice having you for a single ruin. It's been interesting. Can I get a refund on some of the FP I spent to summon them, or is that just... I guess that just gets tapped out. My brother in Christ, do you have any idea how much I've missed? I've missed so much. And I know that without a shadow of a doubt, because there's a whole bunch of, what the fuck's it called? NPC quests that I just haven't been able to touch up on. Like, I don't know what happened to that weird woman who wanted the Shabriri grapes. I don't know what happened to, what's his name? Gideon's daughter. She fucked off somewhere good and proper. I don't know where Zarias went. She's fucking somewhere. Blythe fucked off good and proper as well. Why is there... There's a rune bear and a slime. Fake PvP? Why did I lose my horse? Invaded by Sanguine... Another one? Where? Alright, where's the Sanguine Noble? Is this... the NPC Sanguine Noble? Like the boss fight I've done like 4 times, or... No, that's just fake PvP. Congrats. Get fucked. So, I got invaded by NPC cosplayer. You've lost Millicent. I had no idea where Millicent went for the longest time. What are the people... Someone instructed me on where to find her. So don't feel bad that you've lost Millicent. I recommend just checking the wiki. Careful on your reading, though. Fuck it, round and round it goes. Where it stops, I don't know. I'm in a cave. I'm in a cave under Caelid. Fuck me. Alright, so, let's see. Gowry tells you to get Millicent out of the Church of Plague. You get her out of there, then she goes to Gowry's shack. And from there, she fucks off to fucking somewhere. I don't actually remember. Nope. I honestly don't remember. I know where she goes a bit later. She ends up on the viewing hill. Like, if you go to here and then head up the hill a little bit, probably around here, you'll run into her, and then from there she heads up to Windmill Village. For some fucking reason, if you go to Windmill Heights. And then apparently she moves off to some other area that... Apparently she came here, from what the description that person gave me, but... Am I back in Nokron again? Mogwin Palace. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you now that, if you kill, the Serpent God, whatever, Tanith loses her mind. And you can't complete her bounties. So complete her bounties before killing boss. Otherwise you won't be able to collect bounty rewards. Oh, golden rune. Well, we're clearly in Nokron, or the underground area anyways. Why are there a bunch of worshipping Albinaurics, or just crestfallen Albinaurics? That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go to my physic. So more stamina and posture breaking. Do I really need that right now? Yeah, sure, I guess. This is the only thing you don't like about Souls games. You know there are guides for full complete, but you've missed a lot because you just plodded on. I mean, yeah, that does sum up a lot of issues. I like how this area is literally just, okay, the lock on camera is a little shit. So we're just gonna throw a bunch of hostiles mixed in with normal, like, non-hostiles. Please, I beg you, move fast. Fuck it. You know, I never understood why these guys cartwheeled. Are these guys asleep or something? No, never mind, I don't care. Oh, hey. It has been a hot minute, Shadow. Yeah, that tracks. Let's go ahead and just slowly and quietly follow this patrol. Smithing Stone 6, I beg your fucking pardon. I mean, I could go down there, but, fuck it. Oh, I see. A great bloody bird. I wonder if I could bait it off the cliff from above by shooting it with an arrow. Can I guess? No. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? So what game are you fanning over that is turning 9? Are you shitting me? Similar to GTA, you think is better than GTA in some areas. Oh good, that works. How many runes does that give? A fair amount. Could probably cheese a few levels. So it's not Saints Row, and are you referring to Watch Dogs? I don't think is Watch Dogs that old? I don't remember. If it is, you feel sick. Watch Dogs can't be that old. It's like saying 2012 was 11 years ago. No, it wasn't. It is 9 years old Saturday. Nice. Aiden Pierce is such a good character. I wouldn't know. I've never played Watch Dogs. What is your life? An illusion? A ruse? A cruel trick of the tongue? Alright. Come on. I see you bubbly burbling. I see we've made it to the blood fetishists. Oh boy, and we've also made it to dog hell. Fun fact, I went back and I checked and these dogs used to have a good old bug about them where they do shit tons of damage. And I watched the video on it from, who was it? I think it was Zuli the Witch. It might have been Zuli, it might have been someone else. I can't recall. Point being that they went in depth about what actually happens with it, and now that I know it, I can't unknow it, and it's funny to me. Bye, bird. Sewer Moog, yeah. I killed Moog in the sewers. He's required if you want to do the Chaos or the Frenzied Flame ending. So I need to get that cleared out in case. Felt more unique to you? Thinking for more like a GTA carbon copy, you know. I imagine. Granted, I'm not really one to talk about a game's quality, or like what makes a game good or bad. All I can ever really talk about, to any real point, is what I enjoy in a game. God, that bite flurry attack is annoying. Mostly because in part it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It also looks really funny. Goodbye, bird. Thank you for the runes. The devs had to have known how annoying the lock-on camera is for this area. I stand by the statement of the lock-on camera is ass sometimes. Am I planning on killing Moog? Did I not already kill him? I guess he appears twice. Not surprising, considering Margit, whatever their name is, appeared multiple times. And every other boss has appeared multiple times. Oh, now he rolls off the cliff. Bye, bird. Right. You really love Watch Dogs' modern take on a free roam style game. The ability to hack cameras, bridges, and pretty much anything electronic is really cool. I mean, it does take a very interesting look at it. There's just a slight issue of how, why, what kind of software is this? Why does it work on every single thing, regardless of OS or Platinum? Has everything been standardized? How? How many years of litigation hell did they have to go through in order to have everything literally standardized? Not gonna bother with dogs now. I don't need to. It's Windows 13. I disagree. Clearly they're running the latest and greatest Microsoft system, Microsoft Bandera. Bird. Thank you, Lock-On. Very cool. Someone saw this and thought, yeah, this is exactly the kind of thing I want to... This is my best work. No, don't like it. Microsoft what? Yes, Microsoft Bandera. It's the government's fault for having relay towers all over the city for your character to gain access to. I mean, like... In heaviest of heavy quotes, it makes some sense that like ATM machines and bank teller machines get hacked somewhat regularly because they still run Microsoft XP. They're using geriatric systems, but like they still get updates from Microsoft because they're so important. But still, it's just really bizarre. It's like, all right, we've updated everything to this new system. Did they ask anybody who worked in IT how that might have some outstanding issues? And how that might have some unexpected cascading effects? Did no one tell them about coconut.jpg, or is it coconut PNG of TF2? Where in the TF2 install, there's a picture of a coconut, and if it gets deleted, it makes the game not function. No one knows why. Is the kind of thing that only works in a game, because boy howdy. You know, I'm just gonna do a drive-by pickup. I'm just gonna grab the thing and run away. Ah, yes, fake PvP at the worst possible time. So there's gonna be another white mask or whatever, I'm guessing. Yeah. There's unfortunately also a bird. Right, since there's a giant bird on me as well as the fake PvP, I'm just gonna run. When in doubt, run for your life. Yes. It is a solid strategery. What has me surprised is the fact that these guys can survive the double slam. Blood-tainted excrement times 8. If you wanted that, you could just go on the subway. Just hop on the tube real quick. Especially during rush hour. I don't know why I'm coming back here. There's probably nothing of actual use. That dude's been just hanging out back. If I had left to where the giant is, there's another bonfire. Oh, goody. How much poise do those big dudes have? Is this gonna be another Tibia Mariner fucking situation where there's just a dude on a boat tooting a horn aggressively? I live in paranoia of the Tibia Mariner. Big PvP again, or... Oh, a map. Lovely. So, like, is this just no torrent zone, or... Yeah, that's just a no torrent zone. Okay. Oh, up. Well, at least we have a map now. Thank you, game. Mogwin Dynasty Mausoleums. So we started over here. And we could have used that bird spawn in order to farm runes, but... Oh, great. Wonderful. Do I want to go towards the mausoleum in this hell place filled with blood already? How does that work? You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, this causes bleed buildup. How? I mean, joke's on you, I have so little health that the blood loss is negligible. I forgot for a minute that blood loss is percentage-based and not flat damage. You know, fuck it. Whatever 30-year plan it's gonna take to kill you isn't worth it. What's with these guys? Whatever. Another stone sword key. Like, I see, like, oh, I've done over 1,000 damage with that attack. My damage is good, except it's only done, like, a 60th of the enemy's health bar. So it's like, oh, my damage is clearly not actually good. How high is my damage supposed to be? You know? Or are those enemies supposed to be ridiculously tanky to my way? Oh yeah, I forgot about these dudes and how they have that really stupid move. Lord's room. Can I light these sconces or something? Fuck it, what are they gonna do? Explode? Great ghost glovewort. Fuck it. Pitter patter, boys. I want to point out those wolves are max upgraded. They physically will not and cannot get any stronger. This is as powerful as they get. It seems the wolves are either incredibly resilient to bleed or immune to it, which is hilarious to me. I really do guess just the wolves are immune to bleed, which is... why? Also, why does the bleed do like, stagger? Like, I kinda get it, but at the same time, why? Ghosts can't bleed. I disagree. I think they can bleed because I can kill them. Alright, let's take a look at this. Is this just another... There really was just another noble. Alright. Oh, Smithing Stone 8. That is actually a welcome sight. That violin means that there's a... So, is that ever gonna go away, or is that a fucking permanent map feature now? Let's just scoot around it. So if anyone else heard that, there was some distant, like, not violin playing, meaning there's a merchant somewhere in here. My brother in Christ, what the fuck are you doing here? What are they attacking? I don't understand. I fundamentally do not understand. Are they attacking the location the other Sanguine Noble popped out of the ground from, or whatever?
Oh, dear. You might... terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
I guess they had the foresight that I didn't. Like, they knew that another one was going to spawn there, so they were attacking way ahead of time.
Is there anything wrong?
Buy the rune arcs. We'll buy those. We'll pick that up. He sells dwelling. Why do you sell dwelling arrows? Also, oh, I was getting shoved by one of my wolves. I have so many questions. Have a pickaxe, I guess.
I'm afraid I've very little.
You're literally in a catacomb for a blood cult, my guy. White Hood is powerful. I mean, there's that. There's the Mogwin Talisman, or whatever the fuck it's called. Lord of Blood Talisman. I really wish enemies would literally just stop coming out of the fucking ground. Get his ass. Oh, they seem to have finished. They no longer want to be here, and I don't blame them. I don't want to be here either. Imprisoned? What do you mean imprisoned? He didn't look like he was imprisoned. Alright, have a good night, Exali. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's always good to see you. Okay, so I went through the mountain to just come back up here? Oh, okay. You'll catch the bod. I'm just... On one hand, I really don't need whatever it is they're guarding. On the other hand, buenos tardes. Not sure if worth. I mean, here's the problem. I only needed 2, and I think that's my 3rd. I guess it helps, but at the same time, it's I just kind of have to shrug my shoulders like, okay. You can't go to sleep, you need to see the battle. I mean, the reality is, it's probably not going to go nearly as well as you think. Whatever battle it is. I assume we're just fighting Moog again, now that you've brought it up. Look at the name of the place. Yeah, we are in the Mogwin Dynasty Mausoleum. Oh, god damn it. Well, that's death. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how it goes. Worth staying up instantly. If you say so. You know what's funny? A bunch of episodes ago, I made a bunch of exalted meat. Like, I say, yeah, I made a bunch, and I just haven't used any of it because it's like, oh, it boosts physical attack. Well, here's the problem. I'm so squishy, any use of it is kind of a waste because I can't justify ever using it. You use it before every boss fight. Well, you can survive more than a hit, so none of them are ever really wasted in your attempts. Whose arm is that? Oh, they're still alive. Sort of, I guess. That is a lot of blood. Well, time to remember how this boss fight goes.
Dearest Mikola.
He sounds like a Discord moderator.
You must abide alone a while. Welcome, honored guest.
Hello, kitten. Would you like to wear programming socks?
Of our dynasty.
You really do just sound like Discord mod. Alright. Goddamn, I even waited on that overhead swing.
Is mine and mine alone.
The more he talks, the more he sounds like a Discord mod. Good heavens. There's a stake of... Why is there... Hold on a second. There's a stake of Marika? Why? I've had to walk further through more bullshit for weirder fights. There's a pot buff. You mean a physic buff or whatever? Look, we'll get there when we get there. Nope. Not quite death. That wasn't so bad. Like, just remembering the boss fight from the fucking sewer and how long I spent on that made this not terrible. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't understand. So that's Mikola, and I guess that solves that great rune. He was supposed to grow wings. So does the Lord of Blood whip out a Red Bull? I mean, it's thematically, like, consistent, you know? And he drains your HP with AoE blood. Like, what do you mean drains HP with AoE blood? Like, does he cause bleed in an AoE, or... Because we already know that, like, bleed damage does, like, nothing to me because my health is so low. That was the Estus thing you were referring to? What Estus thing? What were you referring to? I don't know what you were referring to as part of the problem. Also, why can I go behind him? There's nothing there. I guess I could go to the Worshipper's Woods, but... I don't get it. Check at bonfire at... Are you referring to... what is it? I didn't see shit. What are you talking about? The physic. Yeah. What about it? What one did you think I was gonna need for the boss fight? Like, I was debating whether or not to put on the crack tier just so I could get the runes back and then go spend them. You don't have his wondrous physic. What wondrous physic? You keep referring to this thing. I don't know what it is. I genuinely don't get it. Also, he gave a lot of runes. It makes you immune to the AoE. Well, that seems like a him problem. Maybe he shouldn't have tried chanting. My brother in Christ, I'm literally built for the stagger. I literally put 89 points into strength. How strong am I? Level 134, 99 strength. Endurance is at 30, and vigor. Vigor is the thing I've been leveling up recently because I'm tired of getting one shot. I say that, but that's not entirely true. I'm just putting it into vigor now because, well, I guess I could put it into endurance, you know? Get some extra stamina and some extra equip load. But, nah, I'm kind of happy. Well, no, I'm not. You want 1,000 health? 1,000 health is good. I want more stamina. I want to swing more. I mean, yeah, I'm power stancing with great hammers. Like, the build is I just smack hard. It brings a warm little tender feeling to my heart that when I two-hand the heavy brick hammer as it is now, the additional damage from the strength scaling is 555. And it makes me even happier that it is going to get higher. Alright, I probably need to explore this area more, but fuck it, I'll do it now. Second attempt. It's just Moog again. Like, even if he gets another phase, it can't be that interesting. It can't be that game-changing, can it? AoE is this unavoidable spell that covers the entire field. It takes a while to cast, but when it activates, it does a shitload of damage. Is it kind of like, what is it, Morgoth's thing, where he stands still for a little bit and gets absurd extra armor while he does it, or does he remain vulnerable? Because what might have happened was, before he started casting it, I put him into a stumble, and then just, while he was getting up, I just unalived him. I'm not entirely sure, because I don't know how the fight is supposed to go. All I know is I just introduced him to stagger, and then he just couldn't do anything when he was trying to do an animation or something. Like, it didn't even look like an interesting animation, to be honest. It was just... Oh, do these dudes summon the fucking big skeletons now? Oh, good heavens, that's a wall of text. Hold on, I need to get somewhere safe before I can read that. Alright, after reaching half health and finishing his ritual countdown 3 times, Moog thrust his spear into the air 3 times, chanting Nihil. With each thrust, the attack is unavoidable and triggers hemorrhage on the player while also healing him. His spear also gets coated in blood flame and as his second phase begins. The purifying crystal tear greatly decreases the damage from this attack and prevents you from bleeding out, while also reducing the amount of healing he does. This gives you the window to wail on him, as you won't stagger from bleed, otherwise you have to out-heal the bleeding from this attack. Oh, it sounds like something I would have just out-healed with Estus. Because I don't have the Purifying Crystals here, I think. Yeah, my only choice there was to out-DPS him. Whoopsie poopsie. I didn't know. I just did what comes natural like. Look, if I hadn't spent like 2 hours trying to fight that son of a bitch in the sewers. It actually probably took more like 3 hours. Fighting Moog in the sewers. It, like, phase 1 wouldn't have been so bad. Like, he probably would have had a chance had I not, you know, had to repeatedly deal with his bullshit before. Have a good night, Exali. Thanks for sticking around a little bit of extra time, I guess. No, so, hello, Smeebit. How are you today? Hero's Rune. Hero's Runes are always nice to see. Is there a path back here? I think there is. You're just browsing random streams. I don't blame you. I've been known to peruse. God damn it. Get the fuck the bird. Alright, that's the last one of those. Where was I? Oh, right, I was in the cum zone. So I just made it past here, and there is a thing to the Palace of Blood, or wherever it is, like right up there. So let's go ahead and go back to the Yellow Annex Tunnel, work our way back out of the cave, and then turn to exploring the Great White North. Because this place really is just snow. So much snow. Alright, so that's that area taken care of. We already went through the Annex ruins and picked up the item that was there. I still want to find out if there's anything at this tower. We ended up accidentally wandering along a cliff face and ending up at a teleporter of some description. Magical portal to the magical gateway. We're going to flagrantly disregard the trolls. Mostly because they're not fun to fight. I would immediately like fighting the trolls more if I could target their shin instead of their upper inner thigh. You know? Oh, that's the sleeping rune bear. We're gonna let sleeping bears lie. We don't have a reason to go kill him. Yeah, we went down there. That's the teleporter to the blood domain. We don't need to be there anymore, though. I should head back to the Round Table Hold to see what I can make with Mogwin's soul. Why are there so many rune bears? Barent. Barent. Bears are pure menaces. I agree. They're aggressive, they eat hikers, they damage trees. They also poo in the woods. See that? That's bear poo. Look, Mr. Bear, can I convince you not to? You know, I'm half surprised there weren't bleed goats. Oh, I see, I understand. Alright, I'm gonna need that bear's help. Perfect. That or something's gonna fucking spawn out of Nazgul territory. That bear just suplexed a deer. One of the. Thank you. Your cooperation in these trying times is greatly appreciated. We'll send you a gift card. I'll give you a V-buck. Hey, if it works, it works. Oh, there's another one of these things. Do I even need to care about it? Not really, but I do want to go to the church. Oh, it's got artillery. You know, they made songs about this kind of thing. All right, you need to die. You need to stop. You're too dangerous to be left alive. I thought it was down. I was wrong. Torrent is taking a beating. Okay, it's down for the count. Good, great, excellent. This area is no longer plagued by artillery strikes. Good job, Torrent. You did good. What are mausoleums for again? Oh, there's just a button for that. Silver mirror shield. What level are my weapons? Plus 23 and plus 20. I really need to get the Great Horn Hammer upgraded, but it's kind of stalled because I was also upgrading the large club. There you go.
O young yet towering sister of ours, let the birthing droplet in. And
The what?
create life. For us.
What?
For all the Albinorics.
Excuse me. I believe you've committed a crime.
Thank you. I finally fulfilled my purpose.
Oh, another somber ancient dragon smithing stone. Great!
Our young yet towering sister will give us hope. Now that nothing is left unfinished, I will join you in battle to the bitter end. And when
okay.
the fighting is done, then you may lay me to rest. Beside Lobo, my dear wolf.
Okay. Question. Did we just witness a felony? I feel unclean. I feel as though I shouldn't have been involved with this. Who is the big lady? I don't know. I was asked by someone I met way down by Liurnia of the Lake to oh hey, can you take me up to this place? I'll tell you where a secret medallion is. Where am I? Is this a mod? No, this is... I'm playing vanilla. This is the secret Halig tree. Secret being very, very quotation marks here. Also, hey Bandy. Good to see you again. Yeah, I met Latenna or whatever her name is, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll help you in exchange for your half of the secret medallion. And she's like, oh yeah, just take me up to this place. No big deal. And then she's like, okay, take this birthing droplet. Wait, what? Excuse me, she's not awake. She's not conscious. There's no consent to this. And that's where that was coming from. I just like being involved with this now. Like, I didn't mind helping the poor girl who can't move on her own get to where she needed to go, but I didn't think it would involve that. With all your game throughs, you've never seen her before? Yeah. I have several questions myself. Okay, so I don't need that anymore. You've been to the church? I think you need to have Latenna with you. And there's my alarm to stop the stream. We've made a lot of progress, I guess. I don't know. I don't understand. I'm fundamentally confused. I spent an hour wandering around in the Cum Zone, which is just this area that's in the middle of a blizzard snowstorm where you can't see anything, and there are giant phantasmal dragon knights who one-shot you that come out of the mist. We killed a red wolf of Radagon, again, because there was another one. We saw some knights cavalry, we died to one of them. We did the Yellow Annex ruins, we went through the Yellow Annex tunnel. We unalived the Mogwin dynasty, I guess. Nope, that's the wrong one. Here we are. Yeah. we also, we did this cave, the War Dead Catacombs, which was interesting. It's fine, Bandy. There's gonna be a VOD that you can watch and catch up on. If you watch some of the older VODs, you can probably see how I got here. Because I don't remember. There were talismans and half of a medallion or something. I don't know. I don't understand. I'm... we fought a Erd Tree Sentinel creature thing. Big Tree Avatar. We haven't been here yet, so we can do that tomorrow. We can also go fight those Night Cavalry for some reason. And what else? I still want to find out what's causing all of the Dragon Knights to spawn here. There must be a Tibia Mariner or something in the area. But it's hard to see anything with all the snow. We still have to go up and light this kiln. The Kiln of the First Flame, yet again, part 5. That'll be interesting. Go to the Church of Repose and then explore the area. Is that a dead giant visible from the... Yeah, oh, the dead giants are visible on the map. That's... I'm only realizing that now. That's morbid. Have I been up there yet? I haven't been up in this area, and I haven't been up here. I'm still slowly deciding in the back of my mind, do I want to go down to the Three Fingers and the Forsaken Depth and condemn this world to death? Do I? I don't know. The infinite frustration, the hatred I have for like 80% of the NPCs. That whole section is a boss battle? Oh, this entire bit is a boss? Okay, I'll keep that in mind for tomorrow, I guess. That'll be interesting, I suppose. Right. Before I go, I'm going to take this opportunity to go back. You know, I was going to go back to the... No, I do have to go back to the Round Table Hold, so... I was going to go talk to EG and have him upgrade. The Three Fingers tempted you. You had no clue how they were about... what they were about. I vaguely know what they're about, considering Melania is just like... If you side with them, you will literally condemn everyone to death. And I will hate you for it. And I'm just like, I don't mind that. It's just I'm deciding whether or not I want to condemn everyone to die. Nope, that's a lie. I don't mind condemning everyone to die. I'm just deciding whether or not I want you to hate me. So we've got up to +6. +7 and +8 have been a pain in the butt so far. Let's see what's behind this door, and it all snowballed. I mean, that's kind of how things go. That's how cults work. You sacrifice yourself in her stead. I feel like there's more to it than that. Mogwin's Palace about the Lord of Blood's cocoon. I can ask about this? We'll save that for tomorrow. We'll save that for tomorrow. There are 2 more things I want to do. I want to check the Two Fingers Lady Crone and see what Mogwin gives. Nope, nothing there. So, let's see. Oh, fucking Remembrance of the Natural Born. I haven't been here since then. Bastard's Stars and Wave of Darkness. Sounds edgy. Star Scourge, Morgoth. Here we are, Mogwin. We can get a Sacred Spear or Blood Boon. Mogwin will find it in him to grant us boons. Whose boons? Your boons? Or my boons? These is... interesting. No, thank you. Adios. Mausoleums restore boss souls so you can be multiple things. Oh, can get multiple things from them? Cool, that's neat. I've yet to use any boss souls. They've all just been sitting in my inventory.
Well, I took you for dinner, man. Lay out your arms then.
Don't worry, Hugh. I'm only dead inside. Excellent. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna continue to save up so I can get the brick hammer to whatever the end point is. But I can use my the remainder +7s into the bow, so that's nice. Oh yeah, I got the silver mirror shield and I never read its description. Or I can use them for runes. If I use them for runes, can I still refresh them at the mausoleums? I have 51 spare rune arcs because I just don't use them. Alright, Shield of Radiant Silver festooned with amber carried by Loretta, Knight of the Halig Tree. Okay, the shape is said to imitate that of a sacred drop of dew, which inspired the absurd rumor that Loretta herself was an albinuric. Okay. Did I get all the smithing stone bell bearings? I don't... I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what the smithing stone bell bearings are. It's not like I looked these things up. It would kind of defeat the point of a blind first playthrough. You know? Alright, so tomorrow we need to talk to Gideon. We also need to go back to exploring the Cold North. We then need to go fight whatever the boss island is. Hopefully it's not terrible. Who knows? We'll see. Like, what? Nope, never mind. I gotta stop putting off ending the stream. I do this every time. Alright. I have an alarm set for this reason, to make sure I stop. You can get unlimited smithing stones from the two ladies over there. I mean, I think I got up to +7. Or to smithing stone 7. Alright. Alright, there's the game closing frame drop. And, yeah. No, I've got it to +6. 7 and 8 elude me, and yeah. Right. There's one I can't get yet. Oh, that's fantastic to know, so there is one more. Alright, thank you all so much for stopping by. I'm Ratman Horatio, that was more Elden Ring. We're at day 27. Good heavens. There's a YouTube where you can watch these VODs, there's a Twitch where you can watch live, there's a Discord where you can hang out with the communities. We do Left 4 Dead 2 on Fridays if anyone shows up for them. There's a Twitter where you can get live alerts and see when I go live. I also retweet memes and stuff because it makes me laugh. And that's all for now, I think. I probably am forgetting something, but it doesn't matter. Have a good rest of the week, everyone. We'll be doing more Elden Ring tomorrow. And I'll see you all next time, possibly.